19-year-old Brianna Portalatin, 8 months pregnant, was among other suspects brought out from a sort of criminal commune in a Bronx apartment. Police say it's her third gun arrest.
What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
The expectant mom with a rap sheet is allegedly one of 20 members of the notorious Slaughtery gang, indicted in 14 shootings in the Fordham section of the Bronx. We're racing to the precinct right now because so far this morning the detectives have captured 8 subjects wanted in this case. Pregnant, was among other suspects brought out from a sort of criminal commune in a Bronx apartment. She was in handcuffs again. Police say it's her third gun arrest.
What's going on here?
I love you, babe.
The expectant mom with a rap sheet is allegedly one of 20 members of the notorious Slaughtery gang, indicted in 14 shootings in the Fordham section of the Bronx. In our exclusive look inside the NYPD takedown, we learn she's not the only female alleged trigger puller. There's also a 15-year-old girl, shown here in silhouette, taking aim and firing. Then there's one of the gang's leaders, 19-year-old Nadine Asamoah, known as drill rapper Nay Benz. Investigators say she was one of the leaders. We're racing to the precinct right now because so far this morning the detectives have captured 8 subjects wanted in this case.
Nay Benz, police say you're a trigger puller. Police say you're a trigger puller. Is that true? What? Police say you're a trigger puller.
Lil Tjay, the Bronx-born rapper who rose to fame with his melodic drill sound, now finds himself in serious legal trouble. This is the story of how one of hip-hop's brightest young stars got caught up in a federal indictment alongside 21 others. Lil Tjay, born Tioni Jaden Merritt, quickly became a rising star in New York's drill scene. His breakout tracks, Brothers and FN, catapulted him to stardom, and by 2019, his debut album, True to Myself, secured his position as one of the leading voices of his generation. However, behind the glitz and glamour, Jay had close ties to his Bronx neighborhood, where gang activity and violence were a daily reality. What no one knew was that Lil Tjay had been under federal surveillance for over a year. In 2024, Lil Jay's world came crashing down when he was named in a massive federal indictment. Alongside 21 other individuals, Lil Tjay was tied to the Slaughtery gang, an organization involved in a string of violent crimes, including 14 shootings, carjackings, and drug trafficking, dating back to 2020. According to federal prosecutors, the Slaughtery gang had turned the streets of the Bronx into a war zone. Using social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube, gang members threatened rivals, bragged about shootings, and promoted their lifestyle. In August 20, 2024, the U.S. Attorney's Office announced the indictment, naming Lil Tjay and other alleged gang members. Charges included attempted murder, conspiracy, and weapons possession. The investigation, which spanned 18 months, revealed that the gang's violent activities were organized through social media posts and drill rap videos. One chilling detail involved a series of shootings that occurred within a half-mile of the Grand Concourse, a major thoroughfare in the Bronx. Prosecutors alleged that Tjay's association with the Slaughtery gang wasn't just coincidental. He had helped fund some of their activities and used his fame to protect their image. Lil Jay's legal team has argued that he is being unfairly targeted because of his connections to his old neighborhood. They claim that while Jay may have maintained relationships with childhood friends, he was focused on his career and did not participate in any criminal activities. Despite the defense's efforts, public reaction has been mixed. Fans have flooded social media with messages of support, while others are questioning how deeply Lil Jay was involved in the violence. As the legal battle unfolds, Lil Tjay faces the very real possibility of a long prison sentence if convicted on these charges. His future in music remains uncertain as the Bronx Daw continues to push for severe penalties against those involved in the indictment. For now, Lil Tjay's journey, once a story of overcoming the streets to achieve greatness, has taken a dark and unexpected turn. The outcome of this case could change everything for the rapper, his career, and the legacy he leaves behind.